Yo, what's going on today, guys? I'm back here for another deck profile. This time we're going to be doing an updated Blastoise for the Triumphant Light season. So with the addition of Origin Form Palkia, basically Blastoise has a second additional attacker that they can go, like your opponent has to go through after Mana Fee. So can be nice. I think some changes I would make, maybe only run one Palkia. I feel like I only attacked her for like one match, and for the most part, I just got lucky and had Blastoise like right away. So I don't know if it was just me getting super lucky drawing the whole Blastoise line, or Palkia wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be, but I still think it's a really good card. So you might be able to cut it down to one, but maybe the 2 ratio is better. So yes, the whole 2 Blastoise line, 2 Mana Fees, you know, the ramp up you because everything needs like a lot of energy. 2 Origin Form Palkia. So if you guys don't know, so 3 energy, 60 damage. If you land at heads, it's a 60 more, so possibly 120 damage. And it's also a basic, which is very nice, a basic non-EX. So yeah, I finally got my second copy, and I've been seeing this deck kind of like pop up here and there in tournaments as like a very like niche rogue pick, because Blastoise 160 damage, one shots Arceus for Giant Cape. So, and you know, I love Blastoise, so I wanted to basically see what the deck had potential. So 2 Pokeballs, 1 Pokemon communication when you do need to find that evolution piece, or maybe you just need to find something else and you already have like everything else you need. So then we have 2 Professor Research, the 1 Irida because it's a water deck, the 1 Misty. Really wish we could play 2 of like each of these, but like there's not a lot of room. I think the 1 Sabrina is very nice in those situations where you basically want to knock out something in the back, like maybe they have like an EX and they send it like a basic and you want to just get the guaranteed win when you already have 1 point. I just think Sabrina is really nice because Blastoise usually one-shots most things. I don't think Cyrus is like the most essential because like, yeah, sometimes you do attack with Origin Form Palkia, but for the most part you just like one-shot stuff. So I think Sabrina is a little bit better than Cyrus in this deck. I also do think it's very useful to still have. We have the 1 Dawn that basically let Blastoise or Palkia go in like 1 turn earlier, which something I really didn't think about. I guess I could also attack with, yeah, I guess I honestly I didn't really use Dawn on Palkia too much. I guess that's something I didn't even think about. I kind of just like you know, zoned in on like Blastoise only. But you know, that, like I said, always the potential. If you get Palkia, you can attack that on like the 2nd turn if you do start 2nd. And then I saw a lot of lists not playing Leaf. I just felt like Leaf was pretty nice to be able to swap in. Like, let's say like I start first, and I have like a bad hand, or like even second, like I basically forced to start like Squirtle or like Palkia, and then I draw Mana Fee. I kind of wanted to be able to swap out and then like start Mana Fee ramp up. So I feel like the 1 Leaf was pretty nice. Like maybe you could take like a 1 Palkia, and then like a 2nd Leaf, or like maybe like a 2nd Dawn, or like a 2nd Misty, or one of these. I'm not too sure about the deck ratios, you know, because there's like so many changes, like small optimal things you can change. But overall, I think the deck is pretty cool. I think the deck is very fun. I definitely had some success with the deck. You know, I beat, you know, you guys will see in the deck profiles. Obviously, you know, not every deck's gonna have 100% win rate. I did take some L's, but we also won a lot of games. So I think this was a success. Anyways, if you guys like daily Pokemon TCG content, I upload basically every single day. And yeah, let's go to those games. Okay, so once again going first, starting with Squirtle, and we're against Stalga and Arceus is what I'm going to bet my money on. What a surprise. I mean, also could be like another metal deck. Could be like Nose Pass or something, but my bet's going to be always on Arceus. Well, we have Mana Fee and Leaf once again, so I guess that's a play. Looking like the exact same hand almost, to be honest, because I remember 2 war totals at some point. At least we have Blastoise, so that's like one good thing. Like, to be honest, dude, if I see Misty, bro, I'm like potentially about to go for a Misty flip, bro. Just like landing like 2 Misties or just 1, because then I can start attacking with 4 total right away and then do Blastoise. If I get a Misty, I'm doing the play. I don't care. I know it's the most optimal to Leaf out, but like I said, bro, we're going for it. Sabrina could potentially solve them if I draw into it. They might have a Leaf though, so maybe it just doesn't matter. On it, bro. Let me just do like a 3 Misty flip, bro. I don't even care. Okay, Origin Form Palkia is actually one of the best top decks I could have seen. Because now I can just ram both of these guys up. And now they have to go through Mana Fee, Origin Form, and then Blastoise, which is very nice. And because, you know, Doggo only does 30 damage, actually can't knock me out. I think the most annoying thing right here would probably be a Sabrina. If that happens, worst case scenario, I just send in War Total because it's a 1 retreat cost. The only problem is they get set up super fast. But I mean, once we get Blastoise online, if Blastoise has no damage and has 5 energy, and I can just start one-shotting everything, like I'm just chilling. Like Dialga for like a Giant Cape is like kind of like possibly annoying, but at the same time, Origin Form Palkia probably should attack it at least once first, and I don't think even with like, unless I have like 2 potions and like, okay, well they have Sky Shimmin anyways, So, okay, Rocky, I don't care about the Rocky helmet to be honest. Blastoise has too much HP. Origin form Palkia already gets one shot by Arceus. 30 damage, whatever. Put it on that Arceus, bro. We already know what you're gonna do. Yep. Let me see a Misty. Let me see a Misty flip right now. Obviously, we don't get Misty, whatever. We just get Dawn, and we get another Origin form. Not that I really want to put it into, but like worst case, I guess I don't want to put it in because I don't want to get like Sabrina in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build up on Blastoise. Because obviously like next turn we already have like be able to put 3 on Origin form. So I also have the Dawn play. I didn't even think about that. I could, so next turn I would have 3. I actually could just go in the Blastoise right away with Dawn. That might be what I actually do then if they only have the Rocky helmet, because 180, yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. I didn't think about that play to be honest. Yeah, because we're half 5 next turn. Yeah, they knock out Manaphy, I Dawn, dude. I just back-to-back one-shot all their things. And if they put in for some reason like Giant Cape Dog on their second one to try to stall, I mean that doesn't accomplish anything because it won't be able to do any damage unless they like ramp up the Doggle in the back, which it looks like that's what they're gonna do. The question is, do they have a Giant Cape, and when do I top pick this Sabrina? Yeah, honestly, I'm really trying to see that Sabrina right now. I mean, we have 10 cards left, so it's a pretty low chance of drawing it, but it would be very nice. Just another Manaphy, whatever. We do this, we have the Dawn play. Yeah, honestly, I think the only way we lose this, I think if they just have a Giant Cape on Dolga. I think that's the only way we could lose this. They have to have the Giant Cape if they're putting Dolga in, bro. So it's like we might just be cooked. We have to literally top deck or they concede. Never mind. Like maybe I should run a Geo, bro, just for that specific situation. But then again, like if I'm running one Geo, like what if I just don't have it? Either way, bro, we beat the best deck in the game with Blastoise. I'm taking that W. Oh my god, we're finally going second. Manaphy start. Let me see it. Oh my god, guys, Manaphy start. At least we have a rest of research in Pokeball. So as long as we don't get a second Manaphy, we should be good. And we're going against the God deck again. So let's see what happens this time, I guess. Also, we've started with a Leaf every single time, by the way, for these 3 games. Okay, Rocky Helmet. I actually love to see that. Rocky Helmet is way better. Okay, just another Manaphy. Guaranteed to get something good off the Pokeball. Obviously, I want to get guaranteed Squirtle if possible, so I'm going to press research first. Okay, we get Squirtle. Origin form Palkia would be nice. I got to use this now to ramp up 2 things. Okay, 2 Squirtles. I mean, we have the Dawn, though. We have the Dawn. We have World Total. All we need to do, Pokemon Communication, or get Origin form on the next couple turns. We're chilling. But then my 2 full art ones I recently got. I actually got this second full art because of the genetic Apex packs they gave like everyone like the guaranteed like 1 star or higher. So that's actually cool. I finally got my second one. Yeah, I mean if we could evolve in the Blastoise, we could be in the same situation as last game to be able to attack in the next couple turns. And then hopefully we get like maybe draw like a Sabrina, so like that situation I was like scared of last time doesn't happen. But we did go second, so we're at such a huge advantage. Also, we finally get Pokeball guaranteed Origin form, so we actually might go into this I like potentially because we don't have Blastoise. We have 9 cards left. So 2 Blastoises, Professor Research still, and a Pokemon. That's like 4 out of 9. I mean, it's pretty decent odds, like, you know, almost 50%. But I'm just going to evolve this one. I'm thinking about putting the energy on it and then be able to attack next turn. Because I could go all out on Blastoise, but there's always that potential of like, what if the last like 5 cards in my deck are just not or Blastoise and I just can't draw into it. Also, I kind of want to like showcase Origin form being useful in the match, so I think I'm just going to do this. I think the last time is we drew it, like, and we were able to go into it, but the problem is we, the problem was, like, they went second, and they had the energy advantage, so, like, any point, like, if I swapped into attack of Dialga, like, they would have just swapped an Arceus one-shot it, when my Blastoise was already fully set up because we had the Dawn. We don't have Blastoise here, so I'm, like, very fine with just going in the Origin form next turn. I was not expecting Pidgeotto. So I'm kind of hoping I draw Blastoise now. Okay, well we draw Blastoise. I might just go into it to be honest. On the following turn. at this point. I don't really think there's a reason to use Origin Form. Like, I mean, I guess I could do some damage, but I also could just like save it in the back to swap into at any moment. Okay, well now I'm questioning what to do because I was expecting Arceus. Maybe I don't need to go into this guy this match. Because I mean, we already have the whole evolution line. I can't attack this turn. I can only do 4 energy. I also haven't evolved yet, so also could just like land a heads. So if I put the energy on it, this would only have 2 still. I'll be able to don. Yeah, I think we just go 1 more mana if we ramp up. And then after that, we can go into Blastoise. So, okay, never mind. I was just about to say, like, they didn't evolve them, so I was kind of hoping for a Sabrina. I guess that could still be the case if they don't have a second EX. So, hopefully we can see that. Because I want to one-shot this dog. Pidgeotto's only going to do... I don't know. I think it's only going to do, like, around, like, 110 damage, maybe. I don't really remember exactly how Pidgeotto's damage numbers work. I can't remember if it's, like, a 70 or a 90 attack. Or maybe it's, I think it's 80 base, actually. Either way, an Irida might be pretty useful. Let's see. Okay, so I think that Sabrina's going to be huge because I don't think we can't one-shot Pidgeotto. I think it has like 170 HP. So I think that Sabrina into like something else is going to be huge. So we should be fine. If they Sabrina us, they only knocked out Manaphy. They can't win. This should be checkmate, I want to say. At the same time, I don't know. The fact that they didn't set up the second Pidgeotto makes me want to assume they only have 1 in their hand, which is nice. Hopefully. Yep, Pidgeotto. Okay, so 80 damage. Is it plus 20 or plus 30? I can't remember. Plus 20, so it does 120 to us. Not like that matters. And this is the exact reason I put the Sabrina in the deck. I really love Sabrina, bro. I think Sabrina is just really good still. And GG's. Heavy Bazooka. I feel like we've showcased off like the potential of like Manaphy a lot. I think the only thing I haven't showcased really is Origin Form Palkia being really useful because I feel like we just haven't had situations where we don't have like, if I didn't top deck Blastoise at any point, like I probably was going to go into that because it was like kind of like our only play. But we top deck Blastoise, so like why would I not go into Blastoise? I think maybe like a change I could do is play like 1 Origin Form Palkia maybe. Okay, so so this is probably going to be the game we use Origin Form, considering we don't have Squirtle. We are starting first, which is kind of sucks. At the same time, watch me just top deck a Misty and then 3 Misty flip. Fire type Heatran, or Fire type Arceus. It might be the Druddigon variant. Of course, we draw Squirtle. I think I still probably will go in the Origin Form in this matchup though, just because I don't want to like Druddigon chip damage, baby, and also depending on you and what they put in. To be honest, I didn't need to put that Origin Form down. I wanted to put Squirtle down to evolve it, but hopefully we just don't get Sabrina. Yeah, like I know. Okay, so it's fire energy. Like I don't. Yeah, it could be Heatran. It could be like. Also, they could just got 2 fire in a row. It could be Heatran. It could be the Druddigon for Ninja Arceus. Could be any one of those. Our luck drawing Blastoise right away is actually crazy right now. I don't think I've ever had this good of luck drawing into Blastoise in my life. I still kind of want to go in the Origin Form Palkia first though. Potentially, but I mean at this point, dude, like I don't have a Dawn, so I won't be able to one-shot Arceus, so that actually might be a reason. Like if I Sabrina and then I have enough energy, I might just attack it, like guarantee the knockout on Blastoise's 100 damage attack, dude. But so I got home last night like 6 o'clock, and I was driving for like all day, dude. I went to sleep at like 7 or 8 p.m. and I literally did not wake up till 7 a.m. So I slept basically like 12 hours. I was out, bro. I was knocked out. Sitting on my Arceus, I don't really mind that, to be honest. Kind of want to see a Misty, bro. Let me see a Misty. That Sabrina is exactly what I was just talking about. Yeah, I think I'm going to go in the Origin Form this match. I think I'm going to put down the second one in case I get Sabrina, like worst case scenario. I'm basically just going to bait act like I don't have Blastoise maybe. And yeah, Palkia set up, so now we can just put the energy on Blastoise. Blastoise will be able to be the 100 attack at least tomorrow. Okay, they Pokeball, which means they're probably going to play something down, which is actually very irritating because I wanted the Sabrina and do some damage on the Arceus, but it also could just be another Arceus they put down. Heatran is what I was expecting because fire energy, but like could have been like either, like I said, it could have been Druddigon, Heatran, Thanks. Maybe they're just gonna swap out Mondrigan. They don't have enough energy. At the same time, I feel like using Sabrina and then doing damage on the Heatran might just be very good for us because we might just one-shot a dude, to be honest. Also, could just do damage to Drudigan because Blastoise would one-shot these. I feel like this Sabrina. I don't know. I feel like I kind of want a Sabrina. Maybe I should just save the Sabrina. Maybe I should have just saved the Sabrina because I could knock out something and then I could just one-shot Arceus with Blastoise eventually. So I guess I could just Professor Research first. Because I could just like let a heads knock this out. Arceus is like forced to go in. Then I can't one-shot it actually. You know what? I'm gonna Sabrina. I want a Sabrina right now. Let's just see what happens. I bet you they just give me Heatran. There's no way they give me Arceus. They give me Arceus. What are they doing? I just land a heads right now and just basically screw them over. I mean, we just 120 damage. I mean, there's really no coming back from that. Nah, I don't even have to go on the Blastoise this game. I don't even think. They can one-shot my Palkia, which I guess I would have to go on the Blastoise, but like that doesn't accomplish anything. Because then I don't even need the 160 damage. I mean 100 would just one-shot Heatran because of the weakness. And Drudigan as well. And they don't even have a second Pokemon. I mean, I'll take that, bro. I mean, I'll take it. Origin Palkia sweep. I don't need a Professor Research to be honest, because I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna win this game because I have Blastoise. I'm gonna just place it down. There's no point keeping it in my hand at this point in case like a random red card, which I don't even think would happen. But well, we knock out Arceus in 2 attacks with Origin form. Honestly, I feel like we shouldn't have lived either way. Like let's say they had another Reg Pokemon. Blastoise comes in, one-shots it, and then Blastoise one-shots everything else. Heatran can't even attack me unless they have a Dawn. Even if they did, they do 40 damage. So we were like guaranteed to win this match even without that heads. When I Sabrina, they gave me Arceus. I mean, they would have gave me Heatran, but because I landed the heads, they would have been I don't even need to put the energy on it, but gave me Heatran. Heatran would have been knocked out. They just go back in the Drudigan, and then I just keep attacking with Palkia. I mean, they can't really do anything. So I'm pretty sure. And by the time Palkia would have been fainted by Arceus, I would have had 5 energy of Blastoise. So they were kind of like checkmated, bro. As soon as I just had Palkia stood up. Okay, we're starting first again. Let's see. Let's get some luck. All right. Manaphy start. Pokeball. As long as it's not a second Manaphy, we're chilling. Against a grass deck. My bet is Leafy on Celebi, but who knows? Executor Celebi? I mean, close enough. The only scary thing is we, you know what? Yeah, we're like guaranteed knocked out now because they went second. They could just attack and then evolve and then guaranteed knock me out, which is kind of annoying. That Misty might be clutch. I'm gonna wait one more turn to I could Pokeball now because I have the evolution, but I only have a 50% chance to Squirtle. I'll give it one more turn to basically hopefully give me a higher chance. Also, the question is, do they even have an Executor EX? They also could just not. If I don't get Squirtle, even honestly, dude. Okay, we have Squirtle guaranteed, so I don't really care what we get from Pokeball anymore. What I almost want to do is I almost want to go for an Origin form Misty, because if I land 3, I could swap out and then knock out this Execute. I also could use it on Blastoise and set Blastoise up, but I have Pokemon Communication actually. All we have left is a Manaphy, a second Squirtle, another Wartortle, and I think we have like, I don't know, it's probably like 2 out of 6, I think. So I think I'll save that for a little bit. I almost feel like that's the wave, bro. I'll at least just one, because one then I can attack next turn. No, yeah, I can. Let me just see it. Okay, well, Misty sucks. Misty sucks. We're screwed. Okay. I'm just gonna hope they don't have the evolution, which I feel like they do because they attacked. But I guess we'll see. The worst case, I mean, honestly, the bad thing about also Executor EX is we can't one-shot it. So what I kind of am hoping for. Oh, they landed the Telestria, dude. If only we had like Irida or something. I would have aired it up. I would have taken the gamble. But now we don't have that. We don't even have Misty, so we can't even ramp up anymore. I mean, we could still just attack a Palkia, especially if I get an Irida. It's just another. Okay, we get Blastoise guaranteed. Now I think setting up on Blastoise is probably just a wave. In case they super into me, I kind of have to put this down. I do have a Leaf, like worst case scenario. I almost do want to like try to attack up Origin Form, but like if they just landed the heads, we would have been guaranteed knocked out next turn, and we don't have the era to like heal it up. So basically I'm big on drawing a Sabrina now because I kind of need a Sabrina in Celebi before my Blastoise can knock out this exit. Okay, well we top deck Sabrina. We have everything we need. Just 2 more turns. And we're gonna have to leaf out off this Origin Form Palkia. That is something we're gonna have to do. At the same time, maybe we're not. What I might do is I honestly might Hydro Bazooka, bank on them not having a leaf, do at least 100 damage to Executor. They get Erica up, do whatever the hell they want. But then I Sabrina in Celebi the following turn. Hopefully they just don't place down another one. I think that's probably the wave. Because yeah, I want to like put this one in the stall so we can get guaranteed 5 energy on Blastoise. The only downside is I can't leaf Sabrina the same turn. And I don't want to play gambling games with Celebi right now. That thing is going to have like 5 energy on it by the time it might possibly come in. That's not even considering if they have a leaf to swap out. So there's a possibility I put in Blastoise and I get cooked next turn regardless. Also, this Origin Form Palkia, it was nice for Sabrina negation. But now it's there, and this deck usually does run 2 Sabrina, so I really need to knock out the Celebi before they Sabrina this thing in. Because that's the thing I'm most scared about. Yeah, I mean, this is our only play. We just have to do this. They actually might have to Erga, so by the time this thing comes back in, it might be full HP. I'm basically just hoping they don't land a heads. Or if I'm hoping they also don't have a leaf. Then again, I guess if they leaf out, they have to land all 4 of them, and they can't Sabrina at the same turn, so I actually don't mind that. Okay, well they just Sabrina, so now I can't leaf in Sabrina on the same turn. And I can't even attack this Executor, bro. Because I can't knock this out, and then I'm not playing a guessing game of Celebi, bro, when they probably have 2 Sabrinas. So I'm just have to attack it for 40. And they land the heads too, which is just ridiculous. So if they have a second Sabrina, and I might just be cooked. So I have to, oh my god, dude, that's actually so annoying. Oh, I have to place this guy down in case they have another Sabrina with Executor. We leaf out. I shouldn't have placed it down. I should just played more safe. I just don't think I can knock it out. I almost want to put the injury in Origin Form Pocket. He's got to swap out again. Yeah, they might just Cyrus me back in. I might just be cooked. I might just have I might just lose regardless. I'm just gonna surf, dude. This like probably guarantees it gets knocked out by Hydro Bazooka in the following turns, and then we just have to pray. Dude, if I didn't place that guy down, we would have been so good. But they, like I said, they also could have Sabrina me earlier because they probably already had it. So they might have just landed heads on War Total before it was evolved. Okay, they just have Erica. That's the best. As long as they don't place another basic. I know they have it because they Pokeballed earlier. If they Sabrina, oh my god, they didn't Sabrina protection. We need a top deck Irida right now. We need top deck Irida, please, please, please. Well, I guess we can't Professor Research in Irida. We might just still lose. That's the worst part. We might just still lose to Osiris or Sabrina. I mean, we're trying our hardest. We're trying our hardest, bro. I'm not feeling too good. I'm not feeling too good. I think we lose. I know they have it. I know they have it. They wouldn't have conceded. Or they would have conceded if they didn't have it. Or unless they're trying to top deck it and we get super unlucky. How many cards do they have left? They have 7. There actually is a chance. They just have the Cyrus, dude. Like, come on. And they land the head. They landed the heads too, which is just so irritating. It's like they just had everything, man. And they landed another heads. Even if we had Irida, we would have been cooked. Even though we couldn't have, Irida Sabrina at the same turn. Man. I shouldn't have placed it down. That's my fault, though. I was too scared of War Total getting Sabrina. Anyways, I think that those are for the video. I think I showed the highlights. And I think I showed the downside, what a regular match can look like. Like, we had like a really good position, but at the end of the day, they had all the support cards that they needed to win. And also, that's like a top 10 deck. We're playing goddamn Blastoise. But no, I think this Blastoise deck is super cool. Maybe I feel like some changes I can't do. I'll probably just mention in the deck profile when I'm recording it, because I recorded the games first. Yeah, anyways, sorry for no upload yesterday. I was just out having a little vacation, like a 1-day vacation on my spring break, just chilling out in the snow, taking some pictures. Anyways, thank you guys for all the love and support lately, and peace out and have a lovely day.